Dear student, in the previous lecture, we discussed about the different type of network topology like bus topology, star topology, ring topology, and mesh topology, tree topology, their advantage and disadvantage and their characteristics. Now today, in this lecture, we will discuss about network models. Here, two type of network model in the syllabus. First, OSI model, Open System Interconnection model, and second is TCP/IP model, Transmission Control and Internet Protocol model. The network model work as a layered architecture. So, first we discussed about why layered architecture are used. Why layered architecture are used. So to make the design process easy by breaking unmanageable tasks into several smaller and manageable tasks by divided and concurrent approach. Therefore, we can use the layered architecture. Now, second purpose of layered architecture, modularity and clear interface so as provided comparability between the different provider and components. The second purpose. And third purpose of layered architecture are used because ensure independence of layers so the implementation of each layer can be changed or modified without affecting other layers. And next, each layer can be analyzed and tested independently of all other layers. This is the purpose. This is the main purpose we use the layer architecture in our assignment. Now, we use the concept of layer in our daily life like that. As an example, let us consider two friends who communicate through postal mail. The process of sending a letter to a friend would be complex if there were no service available from the post office. So, text involved in sending a letter. First, sender. The letter is written. First step, in higher layer, the letter is written, put in the envelope and dropped in a mailbox. Now second step, middle layer, the letter is carried from the mailbox to the post office. And third, lower layer, the letter is delivered to a carrier by the post office. The parcel is carried from source to destination. Now in receiver side, perform in lower layer. The letter is delivered from the carrier to the post office, and the letter is carried in the middle layer. The letter is carried from the post office to the mailbox, and in the higher layer of receiver side, the letter is picked up, removed from the envelope, and read. This is the simple layered process of in sending letter with the help of postal box. Now, similarly, we will discuss about OSI model. OSI model is divided into 7 layers, therefore it also known 7 layer architecture model. The OSI model, established in 1947, the International Standard Organization ISO is multinational body dedicated to the worldwide agreement on international standard and ISO standard that covers all aspects of network communication is the open system interconnection model. It was first introduced in the late 1970s. Now, in this lecture, we discuss layered architecture, peer-to-peer process, and encapsulation. The first, ISO is the organized, OSI is the model. OSI stand for Open System Interconnection Model. The Open System Interconnection Reference Model describes how information from a software application in one computer moves through the network medium to software application in the another computer. The OSI reference model is conceptual model and composed of 7 layers. Each specify particular network function. The function was developed in the inter ISO standards. in 1984. It, the OSI model is contains 7 layer, therefore it is also known as 7 layer architecture model. And these 7 layer, a lower level is physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, and application. These layers have an individual function and are connected are interfaces to each other. Simply B, put the sequence of layer. First layer is physical layer, second layer is data link layer, and third layer is network layer, fourth layer is transport layer, fifth layer is sessions, and sixth is presentation, and seventh is application. So we can remember these layer of sequence. And simple method of remember like that, Sita's, please do not touch Sita's pet animal. Simple syntax, please do not touch Sita's pet animal. Please P for physical, do not, do means data link layer, not, N for network layer, do not touch, touch T for transport layer, Sita's, S for session layer, pet animal, pet P for pet P, P for presentation, Sita do not touch pet animal, A for application. So we can simply learn several number of methods for learn. Therefore, we can remember the sequence of the layer. First physical, second data link layer, third network layer, fourth transport layer, fifth session layer, sixth presentation layer, and seventh application layer. Now in this figure, show the interconnection between layer in the OSI model like that. Device A, intermediate nodes are shown in the graph and devices B are connected. A communicate to message to B. If A and B are connected with the help of transmission media, and A has contains 7 layers like that: physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, and application. These layers are interconnected interfaces to each other and share and communicate sender side to receiver side, and each layer have an individual function. If change the layer sequence, then change the process. Therefore, we cannot change the layer sequence number of the OSI model. Now, first we discuss here each layer of function. Very important part. So first layer, function of different layer, the OSI model are presented below. Now, first function of physical layer of first physical layer, the function of physical layer like that. The main function of physical layer coordinate the function required to transmit a bit of a stream over a physical medium. Now several feature of the several feature, yeah, function of the physical layer. Physical characteristic of interface and media is the characteristic of physical layer. We can identify physical characteristic of interface and what type of medium are used is decided in a physical layer. Now second function, representation of bit. It means define the type of encoding. Which type of are encoding are used are decided in a physical layer. Now, next characteristic of physical layer, data rate. What is the meaning of data rate? Data rate means bit transmit in per second. The number of bits sent each second is known. A data rate is identify, yeah, characterize characteristic of the physical layer. Now synchronization. What is the term means synchronization? Synchronization, sender and receiver clock must be synchronized is the part of the physical layer. Line configuration. Which type of line configuration are used in the connecting devices like that point to point, yeah, multi-point. It is also the function of physical layer. Now next physical topology. Which type of topology are used for connecting the LAN like that topology? This type of topology or geometric arrangement are used among the computer like bus topology, ring topology, star topology, mesh topology. This type of function, the physical topology is also the function of physical layer. Next, transmission mode. Which type of transmission mode are used. Transmission mode means the flow of signal. Which type of flow of signal used in the network is also the function of physical layer. We, we discuss about transmission mode in the second lecture. Two type of transmission mode, three type of transmission mode: simplex transmission mode, half duplex transmission mode, and full duplex transmission mode. In simplex transmission mode, signal travel in unidirection. Half duplex, sender and receiver can send and receive but not simultaneously, and full duplex, sender and receiver can send receive message simultaneously, right? Now next layer of OSI model, second layer is data link layer. Now function data link layer. The main function of the data link layer: the layer takes the data frame or message from the network layer and provided it for their actual transmission. The main function of the network layer, like that, framing. Framing means divide stream of bits received from the network layer. Framing means divide stream of bit received from the network layer is the function of data link layer. Now next, physical addressing. Define the physical address of the sender and receiver of the frame. Next, flow of control. The data link layer maintain flow of data in both sides, sender and receiver, is also the function of data link layer. Now data link layer, like that, physical layer. Now data link layer. Next, flow control. The data link layer maintain flow of data in both sides, sender and receiver. Error control and access control is also the function of the data link layer. Error detection, error correction, and access, which type, when and how, which device are accessed. It is the function of the data link layer, right? Now next is network layer. The network layer is the third layer of OSI model, is responsible for source to destination delivery of packet, possibly across multiple networks. So, in network layer, we discuss about two types of addressing: logical addressing and physical addressing. Sorry, logical addressing. Physical addressing is the part of data link layer. Logical addressing means if packet passes the network boundary, we need logical address to help distinguish the source to destination. It is the characteristic of network layer. And second is routing. The connecting devices called router or gateway route the packet to their final destination is also the function of the network layer. This is brief introduction of network layer. Next layer, like that, source to destination delivery. Network layer, physical layer, data link layer, network layer. Network layer is identify source address to next logical address. Next is transport layer. Now transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, and application layer, these layer we, we will discuss in the next lecture. Okay, thank you. The other function of layer discuss in the next